Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today. I wanted to take a minute and show you how to make a quick strap for a dulcimer. It'll work on any dulcimer you have, and it doesn't harm your dulcimer in any way or cut into it, and it's real quick and easy. And you just need a couple of old t-shirts. So let's get to the video and I'll show you how to make one real quick and how to put it on. You can see my walnut dulcimer here. The strap that I use on it, I made doing this same method long time ago, but basically I just take some t-shirts, old t-shirts, and braid them, and it attaches to the dulcimer real simply with just an extra piece of the t-shirt. So go ahead and get yourself 3 old t-shirts or however many colors you'd like, and we're going to cut them into long strips, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I thought I'd show you how to cut one. I've got the pink strips already, so let's do it on this white one here. You take your shirt and you want to cut down the sleeve line and then just straight down so that we get now. Don't worry if you've got some little jagged spots. That's not a big deal. That comes out when you're braiding. It just fits right in. Don't worry about the size either. If it's narrower in one spot and then it gets chunkier, don't worry about that. But you see you have a nice long strip there. But don't worry about that because that'll all get fixed when we go to braid it. So just cut yourself some strips out of however many colors you want to put in it. And this makes a fun little project to do anyway. Material, don't you? You want to play? Huh? Ooh. Hey, Willow. Hi, baby. Baby. We're just going to braid these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 straps, or 3 strips, one of each color. Okay, I don't need your help, kitty cat. So what do? At the top here, at the top we just take our 3 strips and tie the knot. Pull the knot. And then we have our pretty little tabs on the end. So now we have our knotted thing. Now let me move this because I'm going to show you a little trick that makes braiding easier. Okay, now what I've done here is I've just hooked a piece of the scrap t-shirt over the hook I have here, and then tied it loosely, just tied it to the end of that. And that's just so that I have a good working area here to braid. So let me move the camera. That's just so I have a good working area here to braid this. You know, you can do this on a door handle or anything, but it'll just make it easier. I didn't get that tight enough. It'll just make it easier for you to braid if you put it on something like that. The cat's at the bottom and it's hilarious. She's trying to play with these strips. Okay, so I got to the end of my stack there, so I have this left. So what I'll do is I'll just tie them off, and the end, pull it through, get it tight. And then I have this little extra piece, and I'm not going to cut that off. I'm going to use it, and if I don't use it, I'm going to let it hang because I like it. So okay, let's go on to the next step. Now I've laid them out, and they're almost identical in length, so that tells me I'm really close. So all I need to do now is just grab another piece to tie on to this end here that I can wrap around and tie on to the dulcimer. I could do that by making a couple of strips or just use one strip. For now, I'm just going to take one strip here and get it thin there in the middle, and tie it off to the other one. And I'll just knot it there, and I'll pull it pretty tight, and then I will knot this pink strand as well, just so that I have a good end to it that I can tie around, and I can cut this off, and that'll be that end. Okay, now for the other end, I'm going to do the same thing. So yeah, simple little strap. Next I'll show it to you, me attaching it. Okay, so now I'm just doing a test run on this strap, and what I've done is I've just tied it around the wood here on this cardboard dulcimer under the bridge so that it's not messing with the strings there, and I can adjust that, cut these, whatever I want to do, and I'm going to leave this one on. Now if your dulcimer comes with a strap button, of course you're going to tie it around that, but this doesn't, so this is a quick and easy way to handle that. See how it's not messing with the strings at all there. Okay, so I've just got a dry run there, and on the other side, same thing. I just have it to where it just loops around the top here, and it's not tight or anything, but it keeps it from flying out of my lap. And of course, I'm in the other room, so I don't have a pick, but I do have a little scan disc, one of these little disc jobbies. And I'm going to do it on this side so it doesn't hurt it, but this is kind of a thick and very hard pick, but guess what? It'll work in a pinch. So I'll play a little something for you. Whoops, I missed it. Okay, I'm not gonna do too much there because this is a strap video, but hey, in a pinch, anything can be used as a pick. Okay, so keep that in mind. But anyway, I hope you got a little bit of something out of this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play around with this for a couple of days without cutting anything, and I just have it tied like you'd tie your shoelace here on both ends, just so I want to test it out. You know, you want to be able to take this off quickly and put it on quickly, so that's why I have it just popping over the top there. You could, you know, attach it in here and all that, but then how would you get it off? It would be awkward. So if you just do like that, and then this bottom one here, you just keep that one tied on, and I'll put the knot up under here to where you wouldn't see that or anything. So as a final thing, the knot would be up, you know, underneath here to where you wouldn't see it. But yeah, okay, there is our little quick and easy homemade dulcimer strap. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video and got something out of it. And before I go, I always want to remind you that Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.